Hi guys! So today, clearly by the title, we're going to be talking about money all day. We're going to do a money mantra, money meditation, little affirmations for money, and then we're also going to talk about a giveaway that's been going on, or is going on, say. It just started, and you have, I believe, a month. I'm going to double check on that to enter. And that link will be in the description box down below if you want to enter that giveaway, but I'll also talk about it, so just stay tuned. Firstly, I'm gonna drink a little bit of my horchata, because this stuff's great. Anyway, so going back to my journal, I've talked about this, I'm not quite sure in what video. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make that the title of this video. The 33 by 3 manifestation method. This is an affirmation type of spell mantra to do multiple times, and this will get you on the wealthy mindset. And this will, you can use this method for other things too, like if you want to get like a job, or you want to find like a soulmate, or you know, just you want to find yourself or whatever. You can use this for other things too, so don't get me wrong, it's not just for money, but we're talking about money, so, and this is just kind of what I've done with it, so that's what we're going to talk about with that method. I'll go ahead and show you that. So yeah, this basically is as easy as it looks and sounds. You literally write out a short statement: I am wealthy, something that will click in your subconscious. It needs to be short and simple, really, because you want your subconscious to pick up on that. But I mean, like, think of it this way, as like, you know, when you're picking up lyrics in a song, like you just pick up like those small little sentences and then they run around in your mind all day or whatever, stuff like that. I mean, it not necessarily works exactly the same way, but it's kind of the sort of the same concept. You're repeating statements over and over again in your brain, and your brain subconsciously picks it up and it starts to believe that statement because it is a statement. And remember, I've mentioned this before, spells are literally how they sound. Spelling, spells. So your words have a lot of power. They have a lot of power over your psyche, over other people's psyche. Like, you are what you say you are. Likeness attracts likeness. So if you're sitting there, you know, in a Debbie Downer, you're always negative, you're always shitty about yourself, you just have that mindset 24/7, that's what you're going to attract. So having this money mantra, the reason why we repeat it over and over and over again is so our brain will pick up on that pattern. This is really like in my change your mind video, like really it's all about changing your mind. It's changing the patterns and the circles that your brain goes through, so you can have a more positive brain circle going on. Is no matter what, you're gonna have patterns. We're humans, we're habitual creatures, period. Whether they're positive habits or shitty habits, whatever, what mind you, like, we're habitual creatures. So picking up on better habits is, I mean, like, think of it that way, like, it's hard to stick to things. It really is, especially like physical stuff. Like when you're working out and 24/7 you say you're gonna stick to something, but you don't actually stick to it unless you get that routine going in it, and you continue the routine, and it continues and continues and turns into this thing, and that's where you start to see the results, is the routine and the circle. Now, I've had past videos about like money, manifestation, stability, stuff like that. This one is, I am going to go over this honestly just right now because I'm personally meditating for money right now because I'm working on my business. I am going to briefly talk about that at the end of this video, but that's what I've been manifesting into my life, and I will tell you there have been some really great results. I was really stuck for a while on like figuring out how to incorporate like my business into what I'm already doing with the videos and whatnot. But it really started to come together when I started to continue manifesting money and asking my spirit guides and, you know, my ancestors to just kind of guide me and help push me in the right direction, because I just kind of really felt stuck and I just wasn't finding inspiration like I wanted to. So I just kept asking for help. You know, when you meditated, I came out here every day. I did my money manifestations, I did my money spells, my money jars. I put a lot of intention towards manifesting something. And personally, I went to business school. It was just kind of a part of my path. Thankfully, it was something that I had set up in a past life. So I did a lot of training with that. So I'm going to also try to incorporate that in my videos and also set that up in my Patreon so I can do one-on-one help with anybody that wants to be a part of that. I'm gonna set that up on my Patreon either tonight or tomorrow. So if you do want one-on-one you know, help with, you know, whatever you're trying to manifest, just go ahead and check that out later. And there will be a new tab that will give you access to more spells, more recipes, and one-on-one time. If you want to hit me up, I'm gonna set up something where you can message me personally, not on like a personal cell phone obviously, but I'm gonna set up an app where you guys can message me directly, and it will be something that I will actually respond to throughout the day. So there's something with that. Oh, and then what I'm going to do right now, like I said, those were past money manifestations. I just kind of wanted to show you, give you an idea of some other ideas, some other mantras to kind of put together for yourself. I'm going to be a little bit more direct with my manifestation today. Oh, let me show you. I got my little incense going. I've set my intentions already with my incense. If you'll watch my other videos, I like to burn incense or candles, preferably incense when I'm outside, because it forces me to spend more time meditating. So that's why I kind of do that. And then personally, I don't really want to come out here with a candle like a weirdo. And New Mexico is extremely flammable. That's where I'm from. So yeah, we're just not gonna burn down the city. Yeah, but that incense is how I force myself to actually spend time on my meditation. So that's the other thing, is when you come out here and you do this sort of thing and you put, you know, you want to manifest money, it's not, you gotta get past the want and the desire part. You have to get past that. You have to get past the need, you have to get past the want, you have to get past the desire, because that already is a feeling of not having, and that alone creates subconscious anxiety. Even if you don't feel anxious, it's still a backhanded anxiety that you're still feeling and you're not aware of. Like you're still in the feeling of not having. You can't be in that feeling. You have to be in the feeling of already having. You have to be. So that's why we practice gratitude. It's not just, you know, being thankful and thanking the universe for stuff that you don't have yet. It's the feeling. You want to know, you have to know, you have to believe that those things are already coming for you, so they get there. That's how energy works. You attract likeness. You want to be genuinely grateful too, though, because I mean the world is hooking you up, so do be mindful of that, because the world's got your back. But you know, the world's got your back if you're I don't know, at least a decent person. I'm not gonna sit here and make judgment calls, because that's not who I am. But you know, just be grateful, be actually grateful, because you know, a lot of this comes from your real ancestors, like people that, you know, you missed, people that passed away, people that you may have not even met are spiritually really close to you and you just don't really remember. So just be mindful of that and pay respect to that. Anyway, so we're gonna do a different money mantra. I am going to be specific. Again, honestly, I'm gonna put this on my new playlist. I'm gonna put a new playlist together. Like I told you guys, I was gonna do a few other things. I got a lot of projects going on, I'm sorry. I know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set aside a business type money business playlist for you guys, so you guys can focus specifically on money and manifesting a business if that's what you're into, and so you can see the progress of something that I'm doing. So you can actually see this in work. You can see a work in progress. You can see what it takes as far as the steps, the process, my feedback. I'll give you all kinds of feedback because, again, when we're manifesting, there's something you have to acknowledge and realize, because you don't just, I mean, it does happen though. You can just, money mantra and money will come out of weird places here and there. But that will take divine timing. If you really want to manifest, a nice stable income, you really have to work towards something. So the universe is going to provide you with the tools that you need to manifest it. So you have to acknowledge and respect that and make decisions. Make decisions on which direction you want to go and figure out, what's going to be best for you and what you're going to enjoy. So, don't get, if you get frustrated at that process, I'm talking about all of my videos in this one, I just realized, but I do have another video. My last video talked about getting inspiration and stuff. I'll probably add that to the playlist too, actually, just because it kind of goes around the same topic. But yeah, getting inspiration and stuff can be difficult too. So if you need that type of inspiration when you're manifesting money, manifesting a business, just ask for universal guidance, universal help, and it will happen. So anyway, I am going to write this mantra real quick and then we're going to practice it and talk about it. Now I have my business mantra. So specifically, I'm trying to put together my business for spiritual, and this is my mantra. This is my mantra and what I'm going to be putting out into the universe as far as energy and what I'm going to be receiving back. So I am successful. I am a successful content creator. Wow, I can't talk. The universe sends me guidance and inspiration every day. Thank you for all my new subscribers and supporters who genuinely enjoy my content. My community pushes me towards spiritual and financial growth, and I couldn't be happier. I have been given many opportunities to expand my wealth and reach new clients. Before, I was shown to self-fear, but now I've been shown how to spread love and positivity, and this alone has provided me with wealth and abundance. Thank you for your wisdom and pathways. I love you for showing me how to love myself. So clearly it's not exactly, specific as far as what would go in the business, what I'm going to be selling, what's going to happen, but it's showing gratitude towards my business and my community and the people who have been, energetically come towards me through the manifestations, the mantras, and just the universe sending that energy out for me. That's what I've been getting out of it. So that's why the mantra is, revolves around the community, and because that's what your business is. That's when you're doing a business, you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for them, you're doing it for your community, you're doing it to provide value to other people. So I mean, if you start a business just to provide value to yourself, and that works out for you somehow, I mean, go get it then, sure. But at the end of the day, you're never really going to be that successful if you're not providing value for other people, because that's what the collective consciousness is. We're trying to reconnect pathways, we're trying to reconnect the community, reconnect consciousness. So, you know, if you're not putting some effort into providing value and, you know, wealth or love or prosperity to somebody else and to your customers, your clientele, if you just view them as customers rather than clients, people that work with you, because these people, like, you wouldn't have money without your community, so you have to pay respect to that. That's where your wealth is really going to come from, and when you also have that in mind, your opportunities, your inspiration, like all of that in your head will start, and like the inspiration you gain from the universe will start manifesting itself towards you with that in mind. So you'll be inspired to create more value for your customers, and that in turn will help your business grow and help, you know, the world grow. And that's what everything is about in life, you know, growth. So keep that in mind when you're manifesting whatever it is. Keep that in mind. And as far as, like, I have some tips and tricks in that previous video as well. I will put since I'm talking about it so much, I'll put my last video in right here in the corner. I did a little bit of like some tips and tricks on how to get inspired and how to stay inspired and stay on track when you're manifesting. So if you do want some more tips and tricks, go back to that video. If you want any information or have any questions, go ahead and comment on that video. And I will provide you guys with any answers, questions you may have, and I will try to do some more videos based on the feedback you guys give me. So, and going back to the giveaway, I was going to do an art giveaway. I will probably wait around to get some more feedback on that, because I really want to start focusing on building my business up. So I'm going to probably be doing a lot more online work. So I did have one painting in mind that I was going to give away. I will post about it on my Facebook page if you guys want to follow that for information and updates on that art giveaway. I will be doing that again in the future. But anyway, there's another giveaway if you guys want to get in on this one. It's in the title, the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. There's going to be a link down below. All you have to do, there's more than one chance to enter too, so there's going to be a link down here. I'll make it nice and nifty so you can see it right away. But you're just going to do all of those little things and you can get entered in to win a $50 Amazon gift card. Wow. There's also another chance too. I don't know if it's completely linked in that one, but I'll see. There's $100 Steam gift card if that's your sort of thing. I think I will link that one on my Facebook page. So that's pretty much it. We've talked about money, we did our money mantra, we talked about the business, we talked about things that I'm going to do with this channel. So just keep in mind, if you guys want to follow along to see how manifestation really works, like the steps and the meat of it, so you can get a better understanding of it, I will have that content in my Patreon. So if you want to, that's going to be a lower tier, so it's going to be like $2, and then you will have access to all that extra information right there. Yeah, but just check that out for more tips and tricks, more ideas on how this stuff works. More of that content will be in my Patreon and on my website as well, because I will be doing a lot of updates this week. So yeah, keep yourself updated. I'll keep you updated as well in the next videos. Y'all have a good one. Peace.